So I posted a video last night, just basically whining about the heat and talking a bit about the new show More to Love. But I had a response, a comment from Andrew R. or Andrew Ware, and I went to his profile just to check it out because I'm trying to be better about responding to comments and stuff. I'm just bad at replying in general. I mean to, I intend to, I absolutely sincerely do, and then I'm a bit scatterbrained, as I'm sure you've noticed, and my intentions get lost with the shiny things around me. So I'm trying to be better. I went to his profile, and there's not much on it. So, you know, that's fine. Not everybody uses YouTube constantly. I didn't until very recently, so I completely understand. But what was on there was a comment from someone called Transylvania 50. Now, this comment was left a year ago, and this user hasn't been on in 5 months, so I had something to say about his comment, but I figured it wouldn't make much difference for me to leave a comment on either of their profiles. So I decided to just go ahead and talk about it, because, you know, I wasn't going to, and I was in the shower, obviously, and I was just thinking about it, and it's just bugging me, and I just have to get it out. So, here is what the original comment says. Now, of course, Andrew is a person who loves fat girls, BBWs. I honestly don't mind the term so much. It's just not my favorite. It's kind of ambiguous, and it's sort of just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of labels in general, so any label is kind of, yeah. Anyway, so he must have left comments on other BBW's videos, and this apparently was in some response to that, and it says, "A fetish is a choice. I used to like larger women, as well as all kinds of different women. I decided that it would be stupid, though, to keep liking it. So I quit. Plain and simple. That may sound like bullshit, but it's not, man. Try it. Just say I quit for like a month. I did, and I really don't remember why I liked the kind of women that I did." Okay. Now, there are at least two parts to this. First of all, there's the idea that, there's the fetish idea. And let's just get this out of the way, that a fetish, a true fetish, is something you absolutely cannot just up and quit cold turkey. Because a true fetish is something which, I mean, that's sort of the definition of a fetish, is that you have to have this one thing that you crave in order to be sexually satisfied. That's what a fetish is about. So, I mean, you could quit it, but you'd never be satisfied sexually. So, that's that. But I mean, that's not the part that bothers me. And I'm sure I will have much to say about the whole fat fetish idea in another video. Instead, what I want to focus on is the idea that you can just suddenly up and decide you are not attracted to this type of person. That's crazy. It's just, that is absolutely downright crazy. We are attracted to what we are attracted to, and that's that. And you can open your mind to new attractions. Maybe, if you're a moron, you can close your mind to certain attractions. But it doesn't make sense. Why? Why would you close doors when you don't have to? Why? I'm puzzled. But I honestly, I mean, I guess it's possible. I just don't feel like you could. It's the same kind of thought, like, the same sort of thought pattern that that gay people choose to be gay. They choose to be attracted to their own sex. No. No. It's not true. It's not. We are attracted to what, we like what we like. And certainly, it is easier to be attracted to what society says is beautiful and right and proper. Someone of the opposite gender who is attractive in a way that that middle America says is attractive. It's easier. But, and the more I think about how I said that you could close the doors, but it's not really like closing the doors. It's more like putting on blinders. I mean, if you were to think that way, if you were to say, I'm not attracted to this type anymore, it's more like you're just shutting them out. Not that you're not attracted to them, you're just not allowing yourself to be, and that's totally different. I've used this analogy before. I can't remember if I've used it in one of my videos yet, but I usually use it for a totally different reason. But I'm going to use it now anyway. If I use it, I have to admit to the fact that I am a little bit alternative. A little kinky, okay? And, so I've been asked, why do I like that? Why? And being the analytical person that I am, specifically self-analytical, I analyze myself to death, I have thought about it. And in the end, the answer I've come up with is that I like it. I like it because I like it, and that's all there is. I mean, I'm sure I could give you some examples of reasons that maybe I like this or that specific things, but why? Why does it really matter? It might have sparked an interest, but the fact in the end, I like it, and that's all there is. And I liken that to the fact that, say, you like football. Me, I personally can't stand football. I would rather have toothpicks shoved under my fingernails than have to sit down and watch an entire quarter of a football game. Cannot stand football. But you like it. Why do you like it? And you can say, well, I like the action, I like the cute butts even. I don't care. I don't know why you like it. You like the strategy, you like this, you like that, but there are a lot of ways to get those, those things that you like about it. Why do you like football specifically? And the fact is, you like it because you like it. And you're attracted to it. Could you turn off the football game and never watch another one? Maybe you couldn't, but maybe you could. And, but that doesn't mean you don't like football. And so, breathe. Anyway, I'm just going to stop, and I'm sure I'll talk to you again soon.